going on, guys? CA Jeff here, bringing you the first episode of Coaching Handheld Football for Madden Mobile 20. If you were not there in my live stream yesterday, I streamed for about 4 hours for the launch. So guys, we are getting back into daily videos, and today we are going to start with everything you need to know to get an absolutely free 3 elite players. Okay, so first off, I'm going to show you the 2 that I grabbed, and then we're going to talk about how to get the 82 overall Juju SmithSchuster. A lot is good about the game. Some stuff is a little bit confusing. So the first thing I want to do is show you guys how to get 2 elites if you were grinding last year, and that is by spending your season score points. So first thing you're going to do, guys, is go into the solo screen, and then you are going to go to programs. Then you are going to go to legacy. You will see here these 3 events at the bottom that I have now check marks. Those are basically 3 events that can get you a total of 175 season score points, and then you would go to the legacy store. In that legacy store, I no longer have it because I got the 2 free elites, but there are 2 franchise packs there. Not only are they going to give you free elite players, I personally went with Kyler Murray and Todd Gurley so that I have a good quarterback and a good halfback to start off the game. But basically, you can then get other stuff as well. By doing those and spending the 400 points, which is what I had last time, you'll also get the auction house tax reducer up to 2 levels. What you are also going to want to do, guys, is continue to grind your way to 1,000 season score points. So after you do these 3 here, every single day, you are going to be able to go in and spend 3 of these legends or legacy stamina items. What I am going to do personally is the 99 overall, the 95 overall, and the 90 overall. There is one to play a full game, but it only gives 4 season score points as opposed to these giving 3, and it is just not worth the time, in my opinion, to do an extra, tons of time for a full season game to get 1 extra point. So that's the 2 easy elites. You could go the route of just getting a bunch of golds, but I think getting elites at skill position is the way to go. But let's talk about how to get the Juju SmithSchuster, not just the 80, but the 82, because honestly, the set system is not as easy as prior sets, but I'm going to make it easy for you today. So first thing we're going to do is hop into solo, and then we are going to go into the master series. And you'll see here we've got training camp and the Juju SmithSchuster. And when I get to 75 overall, it looks like we will be opening one as well that can get an 82 overall halfback there. But let's go ahead, hop into the Juju SmithSchuster. Okay, so the way this works is it is essentially a 10-stage, gauntlet, as they call it. The first couple of stages, I think up to level 4 or level 5, what'll happen is you'll basically go through these different nodes, and you basically have to, pass the nodes. You're going to have these little events here where you'll do a drill, you'll answer a trivia question, or potentially even play a game of Overdrive, and those are going to open things up. And then you are going to get to these places where you are on a timed lock. What you can do is you can ask for assistance from your league. If they help you, each person that helps you is going to take a half hour off of the timer. They're normally 4-hour timers. Alternatively, you could spend gems to open those up, but I don't recommend doing that. You'll get some gems back in a lot of cases, but I'd rather have you just save the gems, get your league mates to help you, wait a little bit of time, open those up, move on. That way you keep the gems and get more gems. So your gem stack is building as opposed to staying about even. Once you hit level 5 or so, it is going to switch from a timer to actual keys. And what that means is you'll see here, like what I have here. In order to move on to the next node here, I'm going to need 20 keys. Now, all the way up to level 9, it'll allow you to ask your league mates for assistance. Make sure to do this. It doesn't cost them anything. All they have to do is click help, and it knocks one of the required keys off of the amount of keys needed. So here, when we get to level 10, which is the final stage, which is ultimately what's going to get you your Juju SmithSchuster at an 80 overall, you will notice there is no opportunity to ask for help. This means you have to grind out the keys. Now, the way you grind out the keys, guys, is pretty straightforward. You are just going to do these different events. As you will see, this drill right here is going to give me the drill pack 10 experience, 50 coins, and it is going to give me 2 keys. So I'm going to want to do this one. I'm going to want to do this one, and they are all on timers. As you can see, there's still 8 minutes before I can redo this. The cool thing about level 10 is it does let me go back and complete prior ones, because you'll see I needed 10 keys to get past this one. I'm going to need 20 keys to get past this one. I'm going to need just an event there to get past. Then the next time I go to a key, I'm going to need 30 keys, then 40 keys, and then we are all the way up here to the Juju SmithSchuster, where we will beat that event, and then we will claim the 80 overall Juju SmithSchuster for free, completely free, just by grinding the game and getting a little bit of help from your guys right there, right away. So again, I personally took a quarterback and a running back, knowing that I could get a wide receiver, the third important skill position, completely for free. Now that gets you the 80 overall, but I said that I was going to get you guys a free 82 overall. So let's talk about that. What we're going to do is hop over and go into the sets, okay? So the way these sets work, we're going to go into the Master Series, since that's the section that we're doing. Now, a couple of things to take note, okay? The first one is this Master Series locker that is on a timer. I'm going to go ahead and request league help, and that is going to let up to 12 league mates come in and help cut down the time of how much is needed to open this Master Series. And this is going to give me a free locker. So what does a locker do, Mike? Why do I care? I'll show you. So what you can do is you can go in here and you can open these lockers by tapping on the locker, and then you can add the locker. It would then take 100 trivia tokens to open that. I only have 71, so I'm not going to show you what that does because I don't have enough. However, the other way you can open this is with Master Series tokens, which you get by playing those Master Series events. So we're going to put in that locker. So we can either tap it here, or we can just auto add if I click the right thing. So we auto add it there. We already have the Master Series tokens, and we're going to go ahead and redeem this. It's going to spend those tokens, and this is what it's going to do. It's going to give us this pack that is going to contain some things that are going to help us get the 82 Juju SmithSchuster. My goal is by the time I get Juju, I want to immediately be able to upgrade him to the 82 overall. So as we open this up, you'll see that we get a couple of things. One, it looks like we got a couple of silver players, and you'll see we got this drill badge, the scenario badge, and then an overdrive, 2 overdrive badges, as well as some coins. So here's how these things work, guys. You will see down here that there are what they call rivals. One, in stage 10, these rivals are all going to get like +5 overall when playing the live events there, but you also need these rivals to unlock the Juju SmithSchuster 82, because you'll look here what you are going to need. You are going to need one of each of the 5 rivals, the 72, or sorry, the 71, 2, 3, 4, and 75, and the 80 overall Juju SmithSchuster. Once you add all of those guys, you are going to get this 82 overall vertical Juju SmithSchuster, which is definitely going to be a little bit better than the 80 than the 80 overall. Both of them are vertical, it looks like. I'm a little disappointed that they're not scheme select, but it is what it is. Now, these guys are all the masters. You'll see that I only, or the rivals, you'll see that I only have 3 of them left. That's because I already have 2 of them, and I already have them on my team. I'm using them while they're there, and I will turn them in to get the Juju SmithSchuster. But as you can see, you just click on what is needed, and then you can auto add all of them there, and that is going to help get you these guys. You'll see I already have all the Master Series badges there. So when we go here to the scenario, we'll auto add those. Don't have any of the overdrives. And then what I'm basically doing is I'm filling up all of them with the ones that have specific badges first. And then when I have the any badge required, I'm going to fill those up kind of at the end to fill those guys out. But that is how you will do it. So make sure to go in here, make sure you know how these set things work. And again, once all 12 league mates help me, it'll speed up the timer to get into this thing. And guys, that's how it is. Right out the bat, within a couple of days of grinding the game, you got yourself an elite quarterback, an elite running back, and an elite wide receiver, which should go pretty far into helping you get a lot of stuff in this game. So once again, that's how you do it. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you have questions, if there's things that are unclear. I want to make sure that this channel brings you guys tons of helpful content to help you, dominate this game, build your team, beat other players. Of course, we're going to do tons of play breakdowns, things like that on the channel. But I wanted to start out giving you guys a quick guide to get 3 completely free elites, because as I said in my stream yesterday, I am going full free to play all year this year. So I encourage you guys, grow your teams with me. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to stop the video right there, guys. If you like the video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What you can count on is strategy content, promo breakdowns, play breakdowns, anything I can think of that's going to make your life easier in this game. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, go ahead and hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best ever. I will see you soon. CHF out.